Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Obra Dimwits.
Never has the name of the series felt more accurate.
Yeah, we had a tough last session, but while the camera was... What's going on with the game?
I don't know, I was just
Has the game crashed?
I think the game's crap, we're just going to load it up.
Okay, well while Joe sorts that out, I'll explain what happened. We stopped recording, and then basically we walked around for a bit in the game, and Joe was saying, oh my god, 5 hours, 58 minutes.
Almost 6 hours we've played for.
Joe was wondering where the hammocks were, and what level the hammocks were on. Oh, perfect. And then we kind of realised the hammocks were above the cannons, and then because of that, we were looking at the hammocks, and then I realised that based on where these guys are now, we can ID them by the number of their hammock. So that's how we got to this point.
I was looking for the hammocks because I thought we might be able to
I'm not saying you didn't. Oh, I'm saying this so people don't think we Googled it. Like, this is how we ended up at this point.
Okay.
So basically, based on where they are now, the back left hammock has got an X on it.
Which we don't understand.
We don't understand
It could be 10, but like none of the others are Roman numerals.
But we know that Solomon Syed's in 54.
Yeah.
We know that these are all the Indian guys.
Yeah, so there's another one who had the tattoo. Was it?
He was further down, I think. He was further down the way.
The pipe 45?
No, not 45. That's someone else.
Oh, is it?
One behind.
What's this?
47.
Let me just see who number 47 is. In case they look... the chain smoker.
Yeah.
See if he would be like, oh yeah, they'd smoke a pipe.
Some Russian dude.
Russian seaman.
I actually already knew that. Anyway, if you go back to the Indians now, we can see the back right one is empty. So that's probably the guy that's leaning is up. Who's him. So do you want to...
So 53.
So you want to look at the guy in IDM. He's very likely to be 53.
So this is a guess.
Yeah.
But...
It's a good guess.
The game said you won't always exactly know.
Yeah. And then the guy in...
So let's leave him for now. The X. Shall we do this one?
So he is in 51.
51. So this is almost definitely.
Yeah.
And almost embarrassing we didn't get this before.
Yeah. We should have just gone around and looked at all of them.
Yeah.
Renfred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hey!
Eddie 15.
Was any of those the ones that fell off the edge? No. Okay, he just succumbed to illness.
Oh, another achievement.
Awesome. Oh, that's that chapter complete. Oh my god.
So are these all ones ticked, so we know we got right now?
Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3.
There should be 3 more.
Oh. Great. But we're still not finished with the Indians. We're still not finished with them. We know a few more. So
there's this guy.
Yeah, but he must be the only one that's not been ID'd. Because all the rest of them are in the right beds.
Okay, so he was the one who was crushed by the cannon beast combo.
Yeah. But if we go down to that little group of mates, one of them won't be...
This one?
I guess it must be him, yeah.
Let's just check.
Also, check that his... What's mate doing?
It's a toy.
Check that... What number is he on the list?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let me just go back to that.
52. So make sure none of the hammocks say 52 that are around him.
Yeah, that X is super confusing.
Yeah, maybe it was just an extra.
Maybe they just didn't want it to be that obvious.
51, 53, 54.
Yeah, 52.
God, I'm good. Oh my God, I'm good.
Nice.
When are you going to have a big solve?
I've had big soul. I'm the one who said to look at it.
You haven't got your thinking cap on. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it?
Oh, it didn't help me previously.
You never get that feeling like a big solve. You'll get it one day. You'll feel it one day. One of these sessions, you'll get it.
So that's all of these 4 identified.
Done. Yeah.
But they haven't really crossed over with anyone else in a big way.
As far as we remember, but now we start looking back through, we might see some people. It might be like, oh, that's that guy. That's that guy.
Yeah.
But they don't picture me as, they don't seem like killers to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they've kind of died they've died of like illness on their own. They don't come across as murderers.
So this was the first
That was the
memory.
first one, yeah.
Oh, is this the one that we're in?
That's the one that we're in, yeah, because it's the guys playing cards there as well.
Okay, so what's his other memory? Oh, is this when he died?
You can check his deck map.
Yeah, well, I can just see here. So he's the one that was like lying in the bed when the surgeons were around him.
Yes. So that must be the two memories that he's in, right? This one and the. That's it.
So yeah.
Or is that him?
Yeah, that's this one.
Okay, so what about the guy that's died of the lung problem?
Or was it
Solomon. He's only in one memory.
It's just him. That's his only impact on the boat was dying in bed. He has not intertwined with anyone else. He just died.
That he's popped up a few times.
Yeah, he's in 3.
Let's see him on the deck map. What's he doing? Probably carrying the bodies around, right? Where is he?
Surely he's in a memory right here, no? Oh yeah, no, because we are in a different floor because we're looking at a dead body here. I think. So that's that one that we're in now.
That's the one I'm looking over. So he's also.
So he's just hanging around.
He's probably standing outside the door. He's standing outside the door, like talking to the body or praying to the body or something.
Yeah, that's my mate died. Oh, and he's in this one. No one
in the cow one when he's like carry the body up to the carpenter.
Oh, is he?
He must be carrying it up then, yeah.
Okay, that doesn't help us then.
No, they're quite isolated. Aren't they?
Which doesn't help. 5. Gets around.
Well, he was crushed by the beast, so maybe he made his way up.
Yeah. Let's look at his journey. So this is where he died. Yeah, crushed by the beast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the.
So
artist.
he started. He's available in that memory.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went back? Look at the artist. We walked back.
He's just sitting around the people just doing normal stuff, aren't they? But he's in other memories.
He's also messing around with the body.
Yeah, so there's this one. Yeah, he's probably the other one carrying the other one up.
Yeah.
And then.
Do you think?
Really isolated again. These guys don't.
They kept themselves to themselves.
Yeah, it's good that we tick them off, but we haven't snowballed.
The Russians. Now what we've just done with the hammock. Do you reckon we can do it again?
Do you reckon this is these guys' hammocks?
Probably.
Should we see whether 47? Should we see if that's like if we just look at the list? Should we see if the Russian people are around 47?
Yeah, I think they probably should be. Oh, you've gone down too far. Yeah, Russia, 45, 46, 47.
Okay, so it's probably hammocks around here. We could see if there's like...
47's at the front one. There we go. What's the one behind? 45.
46.
And 47's at the front.
So it's probably these 3 guys' hammocks.
Yeah, and there's nothing...
The only thing that really stands out as a clue is the pipe.
Yeah.
It's quite distinctive. I reckon one of these people
in another memory
is smoking a pipe in another memory.
What about the other hammocks around the place? Is there any other? I mean, they've all got bodies in that you can or you can't scan.
No, it doesn't even let you scan them. There's nothing distinctive really of these.
Other than the fact that we know they're midshipmen, because all of them are.
Yeah.
And they're not Russian, and they're not Indian.
What about this one? What do you reckon?
Wait. Hang on a minute.
This one.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, there's that one we did.
There can't be that many midshipmen left. If you look at the crew list. We've got 4 Indians, 3 Russians, 1 guy with a tattoo. How many can there be? Oh, they're not midshipmen, they're seamen.
There's
hundreds of them.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, okay.
I really want to find a Russian smoking a pipe. I'm gonna. But we should focus on what we're doing.
We should focus on the game.
Really focus on the game.
Let's play the game.
I'm gonna be a kid. I'm gonna sit cross-legged at the front. I'm gonna look for one of them smoking a pipe.
Well, wait. If you hover over them, it zooms in on who they are.
Yeah, but they might be blurry.
You're gonna try and pick apart the blur, are you? That's not gonna help us.
Well, where's the group of Russians?
They're playing cards down the front, behind the guys with the dice.
So it's this lot.
Yep.
Has anyone got like a pipe in their pockets or anything? Holding a pipe? Are you holding a pipe?
It feels like one of those things that we'll watch it back and I'll be like, why were you so obsessed with a pipe?
It's a clue!
Yeah, I know it's a clue, but like compared to the other clues we've had, it's quite well hidden. Like we saw the tattoo on the guy's arm and then we found the bunk bed and he had his arm hanging out.
It's true. I just love to...
I just love pipe.
I'd love to... I just want to see a Russian smoking a pipe. Is that too much to ask?
Well, I think now we've got some, especially in terms of the attack. The Kraken attack, we might have something new. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? In terms of the Kraken attack, we might have something new to go on with William Wasson being there.
So which ones... Is that one of these?
No, it's one of the Indians.
One of the Indians.
And also that means that the last Indian we find that is not ID'd is the ship steward. Because we know who all of these ones are now. And there's no other Indians on board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's the other Indian, the steward.
Yeah. But we don't know who
So what do stewards wear?
They wear the karate outfit underneath their black jacket.
Yeah.
And then we saw that guy who looked like he was wearing maybe like more of an Indian styled, like longer outfit.
So to be fair, there's an Indian one and a Swedish one. So they should be quite... They're almost like opposites in terms of like nationalities.
Yeah.
We might be able to get them that way. Like if they speak and we have their accents and they have a Swedish and an Indian accent.
Yeah, true.
That will be quite clear. I don't think we've ever heard a Swedish one. What's this thing? Is that like a furnace? I think it's a
Looks
furnace.
like it, yeah. God, imagine being the engineer of one of these ships. Like actually putting it together. And it has to float. It's crazy. Right, turd man.
Skip through that.
Well, we still get to it.
Did he actually poo himself?
I think he was like in a toilet or something when he got grabbed. I don't think he's like...
I don't think there's a toilet here.
Why is he like pooing?
I think
Squeezing.
So, which one did he look like? Which one are we looking for again?
Could he be one of these people sitting down here? Unknown guy. Unknown guy. Unknown as well.
I don't know anything about you. He's in full memories. We don't know anything about him.
We're looking
is it just
for
gonna be
one of
one- oh,
the
no.
Indian guys.
Not these.
Is that him there in bed?
No. Can't target.
56? No, it's 52, 53, 54, wasn't it?
I think it's these. Is it these? No, where was it? Was it?
It was like 52, 53, 54.
That's...
Well, I mean, at some point, we're going to be able to start deducing.
Oh, that sword dangling. 36. Who's 36? He's got that like very distinctive sword. Because the hammocks are like different now than they were.
Omid. Omid Gul.
A top man.
Persian top man. I reckon we'll see someone run around with that sword.
Yeah. It's like,
That's
I
a
think,
good spot.
like a Persian sword.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
A saber.
Oh, Omid.
What do you mean? Yeah, well, I think I saw Olus holding it.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's him.
No, you're getting confused there. You're pressing too many buttons.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wait.
I think I saw Olus holding Omid's sword.
Okay.
I don't think it's him, but I think I saw him holding that sword. I've definitely seen someone holding that saber during the attack.
Okay. Oh, so it's just showing him because it's just the cursor was on him.
The curse was on him.
Yeah.
It's him. We've done it.
Oh, it's been a long day. It's been
a long day of
It's been a long
solving.
time on this ship. Okay.
Well, according to how long to beat, though, we've only got 2 hours left.
I don't know if that's going to be accurate.
Yeah, I reckon by process of elimination, eventually we'll be able to tick off who's in what hammock, because some of them are like in multiple memories, and all those memories they're asleep. So it'll be like, well, yes, one of the sleeping
Yeah, so you
guys.
think he's just in here sleeping somewhere? That's all
Yeah, I
it
do.
is.
Yeah, we can't see him, so can he go upstairs? Oh, he might be up here.
Oh,
Could that be him there, standing on the edge?
have we ever looked at these before?
No.
Oh, he's the one who
He's
fell
the one who
overboard,
fell
though.
overboard, yeah. That makes sense. Look at what he's doing. Asking for it.
He could be the other Indian,
He could also be accidentally with a rope.
possibly.
What are the other guys doing?
Oh, what's going on here?
That's where they discovered the Dane. Lars Linde. John Davies. And I guess that might be the steward.
Yeah.
Anyone else up here on top deck? No.
This is good getting another sight of him, though.
Yeah, it is. Also, the guy that we were looking for, do you remember?
He's in 3, apparently.
Do you remember?
So he's in the one... That's
That's when he's falling.
when he's falling. So I guess that explosion rocked the boat.
Rock the boat, baby. He's also in a bed.
Is he just in a bed?
He's in a bed, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we could look at his shoes. In case he's got distinctive shoes.
Okay. No. Okay, he's got like white cuffed boots on.
So he's got like his trousers up.
Are we reaching? Are we reaching?
Who's he with?
Bosun's mate, top man. And he's hanging onto the edge of the ship there as well. God, he loves it, doesn't he?
Thinks we shouldn't be able to solve him yet.
That makes sense. I think we're on something with the hammocks though.
Yeah, the hammocks are helping.
The hammocks are helping. Yes. What numbers were the Indian guys again?
I think it was 52, 3, 4. If I could check.
Yeah, because then we can go down and have a look and just confirm he is actually laying in bed. There they are. 51, 2, 3, and 4. Let's have a look.
40. Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh, is he in this one?
Maybe that might be him there, and yeah, he might have been the one that didn't have a number. He's
Yeah.
just asleep.
That makes sense because he was the only one that was in this one. The others weren't.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do count when they're in the hammock.
Yeah.
As being in the memory then.
Oh,
That kind of makes it a little bit
more annoying.
tougher. But if we find out like someone's in a memory and it's like, oh, it must be this one then.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's like in that group, like say like all
That's not a fun deduction though, is it? Like going through and being like, which number is not awake?
But so
Yeah.
are these are either these the Russians? They're not, are they?
No.
Oh, wait, this might be.
No, the Russians are behind them.
Oh, the Russians are these ones.
Yeah. Look for the saber. Between this part and maybe people getting on and off the boats, we might be able
Ooh,
to find...
is that... No, that's not it.
No. It's way more
But-
distinctive than that.
Oh, that's Frenchy.
That's Frenchy. That's...
I wish I could look down there. That's
top
that's
man.
our
That's
guy.
our guy, yeah. That's going to be the key to the whole thing.
There's not much else going on here actually.
Try the other...
Here's our guy.
There he is. Try our...
Those recognisable shoes.
Try the other Kraken attack.
Is there a job that's all about climbing up rigging? It's like it's just one person.
I think so, but I don't think it's one person.
Hmm.
Unfortunately. The other Kraken attack was
Is it this one?
this guy, yeah.
Frenchy.
God, if we see that I thought he had it then. Who is sabering?
I can hear swords slicing.
Doesn't look like any of these guys are. What's he got?
He's got a knife. Is that a knife?
A
No.
bottle.
Is it?
Looks like it. Yeah, it's a bottle. Maybe it's a Molotov. We don't know who he is.
He's all over the place though, and he's only meant to be
shifty, isn't he?
And he's only meant to be a 2 difficulty.
Do you know who he looks like? This is such an obscure reference. You want to get it? Do you remember on The Simpsons? There's an episode where they have like actors playing them. There's like a little old man playing Lisa, and he looks exactly.
Oh yeah, I
know what I mean?
I do know that one.
Hang on. Oh no, it's just pictures of Mr. Bird. I'll put it on the screen.
It really looks like it.
Do you remember seeing the saber? I definitely remember seeing someone running with it, holding it, and me being like, "Ah,
you got it."
Do you reckon it might be the Formosans when they're putting them on the boat, and there's all those people running up the stairs? Up here?
Up here, one of these.
Yeah, one of these maybe. Yeah.
I'll do a little check. Oh no!
Right. Close.
Got me again.
There's Brennan with his club.
Of course. Captain.
There's a creepy climbing guy.
We know him. We got him, I think.
Are you feeling any? There's the guy.
I said that's him. That's the one I said was the spear guy.
Yeah, you did. You're right. And I said it was the guy
Yeah,
sitting down at the bottom.
Yeah, that is the spear guy. I can remember which memory it was in.
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. What was the significance? Oh, we saw him holding the spear earlier on, didn't we?
We saw he was up high, so he got lifted up or something. He was really far away.
Was he?
I swear he got lifted up by the Kraken or something.
I think he was just stabbing the Kraken with his spear.
I can see. Oh, he's only in one other memory.
And he is not killed by anyone. So he...
Is that Abigail's memory, isn't it?
Yes.
I think he's in that getting... in some weird... I think he's really high up or something.
Well, I mean, he's not killed by anyone, so we know that he must have had an accident. Like, stabbed himself with his spear by accident.
He might have been killed by someone we've just not seen the
No,
memory
because it
yet.
doesn't say by an unknown soul. It just only has 2 options.
Oh, so maybe we could do killed by the Kraken.
We know his name, though.
It's true. Let's see. I swear there's something... Yeah, isn't that him there? Been lifted up by the Kraken.
Yeah, looks
yeah,
like
that's
it.
him.
But how would we...
I mean, is that him dying? Or...
How would we say that he was killed by the beast? Stabbed by the beast?
I mean,
is there someone else holding the spear?
I mean, this isn't his death, though. You know, we don't.
No.
We'd be doing a guess. Oh, you can do a live.
He's not alive.
I know it's weird. That's an
Oh, some of them must have got off the boat.
and gone to other places.
Well, I don't think we're there yet, are we?
So I did see, like, I've been noticing that there's like a. Oh, where is it?
What, the map?
Yeah. Where was the map?
I think it was under the crew, maybe.
I just saw it then. There we go.
Oh, it has the...
Oh,
This
is where the boat was when it happened. This is as the boat's been travelling. It's like an interesting way to see it. So there's like a big... Oh,
We haven't been
is this
down
where
we haven't been down that far yet.
So that's the third one.
And then it pulls into England.
Yeah, so we kind of left Cornwall there. And that's where it ends.
Mm. Do you know what's really interesting as well? Is we've done all this, and we haven't once like picked up a note that says like,
Yeah.
"I am the Doctor," and I think like there's nothing like that. It's literally only information you get is these flashbacks. And those two women are really annoying me. Really annoying me. They don't know who they are.
She's in 3 memories.
Yeah, she's been around.
Oh, she's in these ones?
Yeah.
Where's she in these ones?
She's in the boat.
Is she just in the boat? She's not the one
Yeah.
shooting. So these are both together in the boat. Is there like... Because she's really like
She's
looking
married.
after her.
She's married.
Oh, the ring.
And the hand's white, to be like, look at the hand.
Is there a Mrs.?
Well, there's a miss. So maybe the missus
other
could
one.
be the other one.
Well, how many women are there left?
I think there's 4.
Like she seems more head.
Emily Jackson.
So passenger
and then
and then
Miss makes me think young.
They're sleeping next to each other.
Yeah.
Should we put them in as a guess?
Yeah. But we don't know what happened to her.
No. And then it's that one.
Yeah.
I'll do it on here to make sure.
Yeah. And she looks super young, right? Miss Jane Bird.
We're
You
past
got past
that.
that, yeah.
So
we don't know what
what?
happened to her.
So they'd be in the passenger bit.
But if they got away on the boat, they could both be alive.
Yeah, but we don't know where.
Well, we do know where because we got the map. It tells us what chapter. We got to find the chapter of them getting in the boat.
But we don't know where they've gone to.
Well, chances are that the boat, the chapter. Okay, hang on. The chapter title that they're getting into the boat.
Mm-hmm.
If we look at the map and see what country it's closest to, we can figure out.
Yeah,
where
and
they
see
are.
if that's one of the options.
Yeah.
Because if we could get both of them, and if we can get whoever's with them.
Yeah. So if we do the, it's
Although I don't
the
think we're
escape. It's the chapter, right?
Yeah, big escape.
There she is.
So it's going to be one of the last, going to be one of these, yeah.
Escape. Azores?
Yeah, maybe. There's also down, like the Canary Islands.
Let's see what options we've got. Also, is that the other woman in the boat with her?
Alive in...
Azores. And the other one.
That's not her. Apparently she's in this memory. Is she...
Is that her there?
I don't think we ever saw her before.
Oh my god. I feel like we're making progress again.
Maybe. I mean, it's still a guess. The surgeon?
He could be alive in the Azores too then. Oh, no.
Oh.
The thing is, we'd have no other... Oh, that would have taken if that was right. That's 3. But I guess it makes sense that because none of them had 3...
Yeah, none of them have died. It seems like they are all alive somewhere.
I'm going mental trying to do this. It makes sense for them to
They
be...
could have gone down to, like, Madeira. Should I switch it to Madeira and see if it says it's right? What all
Do you reckon there'll be a memory where they're like, we should get to Madeira? It's not on there.
I wonder if we could look in their cabin and
See if they've got swimming costumes. Suntan lotion.
see if they got like anything that would suggest where they. I don't know. It's not where they want to go.
Well, Madeira's not there anyway.
I could do Canary Islands. I do.
Yeah, check.
I do it back afterwards, but
this is almost like if it turns out these guys are alive, I'd be like, why are we even doing this? Let's just ask them. They were there.
it's true. They witnessed the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, so now go to hammocks 21 and 22, and I will look around there because that's where they were. Oh, they weren't hammocks, they had
like,
passengers.
Yeah, they're like actual quarters.
They had passengers, weren't they?
Yeah,
we get somewhere.
But it's not like it's where they chose to go. You know, they'll just go to wherever the nearest land is, right?
Mm.
I guess they might not know what direction. So it's
Down on the next one.
so if I go down these steps, I'll go around here. Cool.
Well, yeah, I mean it's the like exposed bunks, isn't it? We've seen them.
Is it these?
Behind you, directly behind you.
It's behind
It's behind you. There they are.
Top 5 things to do in the Canary Islands. A birdcage.
Loads of bird cages. You can go collect canaries. Look, there are loads of bird cages. Oh no, they're ours.
These are the most bland.
They couldn't have less stuff there if they tried,
Yeah.
could they?
What a shame.
I still think we're right though. Maybe we're not right about exactly where they...
No, I think they're alive and escaped. Should we listen to the dialogue anywhere?
I guess this is the
Dialogue.
dialogue of them trying to escape.
Yeah.
I also think there's probably another body of them trying to escape that we haven't discovered yet. 4 people made it out alive. 4. We've only done 3.
Should we see where they're
Wasn't
from?
there a guy that was like, we're going to go and sell gold and shells or something?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe he was talking about, oh, we're going to leave and sell.
Let me see where they're from. They might have just gone home. It might not be like
Yeah, they were like 20 and 21, I think.
England. They might have just all go back to England.
In a rowing boat from Africa.
Well, no, but I don't know. Is it like are they there? Like are they there now? You know, like it might not be like at what point are we counting?
I don't know what you're saying to me, mate.
I'm saying like, say you're from England, yeah.
Yeah.
You went off a boat, and so you sailed to some random island.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't know when we are investigating now. Like your goal would be to make it home. Are we choosing their fate now?
Oh,
like as in, while I'm here as an
what you're saying.
investigator.
I think.
Are we meant to look at their nationality?
No. I think we're meant to look at their fate as of what happened during that fateful night.
Yeah.
I don't know why they'd be like, oh, for these 4 people, it's something different.
Well, it might be. It's for all of them. It's now, like because their fates haven't changed. If they're alive, you know.
I see what you're saying. You can give it a go.
It's
Give
an
it a go.
option.
It's crazy that some of them are alive.
Yeah, I thought the whole thing was that everyone died. How did they die? I didn't realize that was a. I mean, it was an option right there.
First one as well.
I mean, these could be Henry Evans and Davy Jones.
James.
Davy Jones.
Oh, it's not confirmed because it's not where he is. Also from England.
Yeah, they're all in England. It would kind of make sense, maybe United Kingdom. Like,
I don't know. It's a bit like, oh, okay, we're gonna have 4 people that are alive, but you got to figure out where they are. Oh, they're just at home. Like, I don't think it's gonna be that, is it? I think we need to listen to, maybe look at the conversations around this chapter. Maybe they'll be saying like, oh, we're planning on escaping to the west or something. They're desperate to get away though.
wouldn't you?
Well, we don't know what's happened.
And this guy? Well, we've seen a lot of what happens. I mean, I've seen enough to know I'd want to get away. So that one. So these are just these 2 we've just seen here. And then she's just there shielding. That's all we've got for her.
Yeah.
They're probably alive and got away. The fact it's called Escape, the chapter. Well, it definitely
it's like part
says.
2 of 6 as well. So it's
Move
like,
quick. You'll not take the last morsel.
We identified them, right? So we think Paul's getting stabbed.
yep. Not
I don't attack her.
necessarily correct.
Do we
but-
know?
Oh, we think
Oh.
it's Olus.
Oh, yeah. We can do that.
Why only because we think it's him.
You were very sure. I know. I don't think it would be free because we obviously haven't got these because that would have been
Yeah.
free by themselves.
There they are.
Yeah.
What's she holding? There's also someone else on the boat. Oh, that's the
one I've all escaped.
that's the gunner's mate.
Who's the other one on the boat then? That's the one we thought escaped.
That's the young woman.
Or is that then the surgeon?
Yeah, and the surgeon. It seems a bit random that he would escape with them.
It's just everyone's trying to get away.
Well, I don't know if that. Oh, unless he might be in a relationship with the young, because he's a young guy. He's a young guy. He might be with her.
He was a guy. He was a girl. He was a steward. She was a young lass. Can I make it any more obvious?
I wish she would make it more obvious. I had to figure this stupid game out. How many times am I going to look at the captain? Right.
We worked you out 5 episodes ago.
Okay, let's go back and check the guy falling overboard again, in case they say something. This guy. Now we know what we're looking at a bit more. Part 3 of 6. I feel like we're missing a lot of parts of this one.
Let them go.
Have we said who he's killed by? Now we think we got a name for her. Did we add that?
No, we didn't.
Try that out.
And it was the older woman, wasn't it?
Yeah, not Miss Jane, but next to her. And we were like semi-confident about that.
Emily Jackson.
Yeah.
Is that the only Jackson? Yeah.
That might be right though. We might have got.
I mean, it'd be a bit annoying if it was.
And have we said who? Oh no, we don't say who she killed.
But she's got a wedding ring on.
Yeah, so she's not. They were together.
Yeah.
And she's not a miss. We'd assume if it's traditional as it was in the 1800s. I think we might need to get one more.
Don't you think we'll get a big?
Yeah, I think so.
Could it finally be him?
Let's look at him again. What's going on?
Unknown guy.
And he was clubbed.
He was clubbed.
He's in 13 memories.
Yeah, he's a busy boy.
Oh, is he the one who was clubbed by the captain?
No, his first time he appears, he's asleep in the big asleep.
I mean, it's just nighttime. There's just a nighttime scene.
Deck map. Let's see how busy this guy really was. God. He dies getting clubbed by the captain.
Yeah, he is clubbed. Yes, that's Baldy.
Yeah.
That's the original. But I think we always assume there's more than one Baldy, but it's just one Baldy that's everywhere.
So he's in the memory of the guy getting shot. He's in the memory of...
This is him just climbing down the back of the boat.
Brennan getting killed. He's in that scene.
This
yeah,
is
the scenes we're looking at now. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting there. He's in that scene. Don't remember seeing him. And he's in the Escape Part 4. The Escape Part 4, Joe. Oh my God.
So this is the same time
Escape Part
period.
4. Which is the top man, our sneaky top man.
Yeah, it's the stabbing in the back and stuff.
And the shooting, yeah. These guys.
Okay, so now we know we're looking to see where people would escape to.
Escape Part 4.
Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade rich in fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Although he doesn't seem like...
I don't think that's part of their group,
I don't
is
think
it?
it's part of their group either.
Well, let's look who's there. They might have been like part of that. Like they might have been with those people, but they didn't make it out. They got killed. But they might be with the surgeon and the ladies and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's on the map? So east would be Africa. It might be Africa. I think that's worth putting in.
Yeah.
Like they might have all been together, yeah, but they got killed and only the ladies and the surgeon and that escaped.
East.
I think Africa.
Madeira?
Madeira wasn't on the map.
Was not an option.
I don't think so. I think we might have to do Africa. I mean, Madeira might be. Is that an African island? I don't know. If you go to the...
Well, I mean, if you go to the ladies and do them, then... Oh, there we go.
Yeah! Oh!
Yes! Yes, we're so
we
clever!
can get more. We can do the others as well.
You got that's your big solve.
Is that right? I've had another big solve. I've had
Well
another
done.
big solve.
What? When were we doing him?
Yeah. Wait, what?
That was one of the final Indian in the hammock. We got him.
Okay. So that was one of the ones we got.
Yes, man.
Like, quick, before we do anything, we can fill in the other ones so it went to Africa.
If
Yeah,
they
I think
made
if you
it.
just go to the next page now, might as well just put all of these to Africa.
But I mean, it's not going to tick unless there's 3, right?
No. But if they lived, they probably all got to Africa.
Okay. Well, look, let's also scan the other guy that's down here because there's two people down here. Because there's this. Who is this? Oh yeah, he's confirmed. He is
I don't think we got him.
not confirmed, but he would have been confirmed then if he was right.
Probably.
Because we got 3 others instead.
Yeah.
What we need to do is go back and then go and scan
Well, how
the
did we
other-
get his name? Because if that
Yeah.
was between 2
Because
names...
he was the one that crawled into the thing and was like, tell Peter that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's friends with Pete. I'm fairly confident that
Because we have his death, don't we?
Yeah. Let's scan this guy.
I still don't get if it's just if it's 3 within a chapter or 3 overall. I think it might be 3 within a chapter, but I don't know.
What's all this, you damn fool?
It's the worst one ever.
Yeah. All we know is
Oh,
that he was killed by Brennan. Did we put that in? Yeah.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
Nothing else going on down here. Who's this guy?
That's the guy who's about to get stabbed.
No.
No?
William Hoskett. The guy that got stabbed here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he crawls into here.
Yeah. And well, I guess William Hoskett helps him because he spotted him. So in that scene, they'll be
Yeah.
sitting in here together.
Is there anywhere else we can look? Sometimes we focus so much on one area and there's actually sneakily something else.
Doesn't look like it. Can't open any doors.
You turn the corner, someone just smoking a pipe with like a big sword.
Doing Russian dancing. Like a Cossack dancing. No, I think that's it.
Okay. Still feeling good though. Still riding on that.
Still riding on that big
high.
soul, for that big soul, mate. Then now what?
Can we look back at the...
Oh no.
Okay.
Now we know the woman shooting in the boat is who we thought she was.
Yeah.
So all we need to do...
But we already marked him as her. We'd already done that.
Yeah, but he did not tick. So
So his name might be
his
wrong, you
name might
think?
be wrong. He looks like an Olus, doesn't he?
Where did the Olus...
I can't remember where Olus came from.
Gunner's mate.
Why did we think he was the gunner's mate? He's been a bit of a hero throughout this, I think.
He's been all over the place.
Maybe this is why we thought he was the gunner's mate. Because he was in all this business.
I hate that bit. It's so confusing, that little business down there with Cannon. I hate that bit.
And he's asleep in this one.
Okay.
I think we might have to go look at Cannon, I'm afraid.
Can we look at his boots if he's asleep? Someone needs like those.
He's got tucked in again. He's another tucker in.
Someone needs like the slippers with the little pom poms on the end. Or something.
All like big curly like elf shoes. Or like high heels, big high heels.
What do you think it's like for Lucas Pope watching people play this? Do you reckon it's infuriating for him?
Leave a comment, mate, and we'll find out. I don't think she got up to much. I don't think she was very busy.
No. So it's just these two.
To escape,
And then
part one,
her,
part
then her
two,
getting held back.
her
Yeah.
getting held back, and that is it.
Why even show up on the boat?
Why even turn
I
up?
guess when there's 60, not everyone can be a lead character, right?
No,
There's got to be a few
Olus
side
is
characters.
he's the one that's... Who's that?
It's the one, the loose cannon.
Oh yeah, because normally we came from the other side.
This whole section is the bit I
Okay.
lose track of most out of all of these.
We know him, and he died.
Is that ticked?
That, well, I mean, it's the fact that it's written in. Yeah, look.
Oh, so Gunner and Gunner's mate. Is that what did he say about... This might be the thing saying about the Stripey's name then.
Stripey.
If he talks about his mate.
My mate's beautiful striped shirt.
The views! So Stripey's got to be around here somewhere, right?
If he's his mate, yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
he's not. He's not around here at all. Is that Brennan again?
I think so.
Mate! He's a busybody, isn't he?
Baldy!
Baldy could be Gunner's mate. I mean, he's holding the fuse thing in his hand.
Oh, do you reckon who would have said the fuse? The guy
Probably
holding...
the-
The guy died, you reckon?
Probably the guy that died, yeah. Baldy could be Gunner's mate, you know. Yeah, we got Elias's hat. We got him. Who is this guy? Could this be? This could be.
Is this Stripey?
Oh God, he looks like he's in a bad way.
Where's the one that gets crushed by the beast and the cannon?
This is before.
Aim level. Ready.
If it is, it does sound like he's ordering him. Oh no, that's not Stripey. Is it?
No.
Is
Oh,
that
we know
con-
who that is. He's
is-
confirmed. He's confirmed.
Okay.
When they're confirmed, they've got it's like typed. Their names like typed out rather than written in
Okay.
handwriting.
So is Stripey anywhere around here?
If Stripey's not down here, then I think I've made a big error here.
Maybe that's...
There he is.
Oh, he's...
That's Stripey. Oh. That's Stripey. He doesn't look like Gunner's mate, does he? Let's be honest with ourselves. This guy here,
Possibly.
he looks like a Gunner's mate to me. Look at him. He's like the fuse. He's like the fuse. Let's just quickly check.
We could see maybe if they're in bunk beds, they might be next to each other.
Let's also check the glossary that Gunner does actually mean cannons.
Military officer in charge of weapons and military procedures.
So you think the Gunner's mate would probably be that bloke?
Maybe. Sneaking around with his knife. I feel like he'd use a gun, not a knife. We could put it in, see if
Let's
it...
try it, yeah.
I just didn't know whether there was something else. Oh yeah. It had a line through it.
It's because I'd already selected it for someone else.
Okay.
I mean, that's not... He kind of looks like an Olus too. Doesn't he? This guy just annoys me.
Is it? Well, he's with the right. He might be a Russian.
He might be a Russian. Oh no, because we saw when the Russians are playing cards, he's not got his distinctive stripy shirt on.
But no, he might not be sitting with it. He might just be another one that wasn't playing the card game. Oh, how many? Look at him. How many Russians are left? Like, because they would have like a language barrier. They'd probably all be together.
3 Russians. That's it.
And what are the ranks? Because he's kind of wearing different clothes. Is there?
What, the Russians? Top man.
It could be him.
He's not got the hat. He's not got the hat, mate. Also, top man. The top man would not be doing that.
Nah. He's just a seaman, isn't he? He might just be another Russian seaman.
Yeah. Maybe we should have another look at the card playing and see if there's a where's the way out? There is. See if there is a guy in a stripy shirt.
Yeah, I don't know if that would even help us though.
We're all right to come down here and look though. Check this guy out. He's confirmed? Yeah. Looks like he dropped his fuse thing as well when he got crushed, or it lifted up off the floor. Not confirmed because of this.
Mm. Yeah. We're just gonna say every time we see him, we're just gonna switch.
He's confirmed.
Okay. Yeah, he's the one that gets blasted over there.
He gets blasted. And then that's Martin. Yep. Is Martin actually confirmed?
Oh, is that Stripey?
That's Stripey, mate. That's Stripey.
Who's he with there?
The gunner, which is why we thought he was the gunner's mate.
Okay, should we put him back to Gunner's mate?
Yeah. Oh.
Imagine if it was just like, yes!
Yeah, that's why we were like, oh, he's gunner's mate, because he's got something.
Well,
He's
he's
standing with the gunner.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you would be concerned. Like, no matter what position you were, you'd be worried about that. Then we ID'd him because this guy was coming for him. We were like, oh yeah, they must be friends. Which means he probably is right, even though he's not ticked. Why is he not ticked? Because we don't know how he dies. He's not died yet.
Is it worth checking just to make sure nothing's opened up that bottom deck? So I can't remember what allowed, because it's gradually been opening it up.
Well, what allowed it is we did a memory that had someone walking up from the bottom.
Okay.
So that's how we ended up getting down here.
Because we've had memories down there.
Definitely shut at this end. Shut at this end.
I think that's going to open.
Okay, so we're going to stop there for now. We had some big revelations with the escape.
Yeah, that was exciting.
Doctors
and
escaped,
people lived. It's happy to know
escaped,
people survived this.
But everyone
this
died.
tragedy.
Yeah, and I think maybe in the future we might have more exciting hammock checking in our future. So get ready for that, guys. And I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Cheers, bye.